Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Making a Journal. I have been busy working off camera, fussy cutting all of these lovely tags and bookplate type things. And I thought, I'm sitting here doing this, I might as well be showing you what I'm doing from, woe to go. So this is the go, and this is the woe, because go to finish, start to finish. So these are little swing tags. And all I've done is fussy cut the tag out, both tags, decorated them, put a little word and a banner across that, and then put a wee brad in circles. And they look quite good. And I thought they would be lovely sticking out of our pockets in the journal. So let's get onto this and do a little bit more. I've got one partially done. I'm using my crocodile to cut the very fine hole. In the biggest ones. Now in the smaller tags, like the babies, I'm just using my pokey tool as she yells out ouch and screams. I missed, and tweezers to pick up the little tiny pink brad. Gotcha. Line it up. Having trouble lining it up this morning for some reason. Probably because the little hole in the smallest one wasn't quite big enough to easily see. Then open the brad, and because I've got a nice flat end on my tweezer, I can just flatten that out so that it's not going to bite. And there you have one more pretty little tag to go in the book. Now I love the fact that these tags are all odd shapes. They came out of a very old book, this one. I got it for $10.95. It was originally $21. Don't know when. It's one of these way back when type things, and it had all sorts. This little piece of paper didn't come in this pack, but the rest did. And that one did not. But there's tags in here. There's all sheets of paper. You can see that I've used a lot, and I've still got some nice little envelopes which I thought we could make up as well and decorate them to put them into the journal. So that's where I've got my tags from, and as you can see, I've used 95% of it. So I've still got a little way to go, and I'm sure that we can polish that off together and do something sweet with it, with all those bits. Okay, now I've got my stuff everywhere. Let's tidy up here a little bit. Let's not tidy up, because otherwise I'm going to lose myself. Okay. Now I'm lining up picture with the back of the card, or the back of the tag, so that I can see that I've got equal sides, and just cut around the shape of the tag. I could have stuck it on and then glued it on and then cut it, but I've got a thing about doing that, and this particular day I've got a thing about cutting first. So there are other days when I do it the other way around, but today I'm just sort of having one of those days where I want to do everything as it comes to me. So there you have the nice little shape. I'm not sure I like that one now. And I certainly don't like that little bit there, because it's not rounded as the tag is. Round off those sharp little corners a wee bit. Now let's have a look. Oh, it's not too shabby. Not a lot of the pink showing. I think I might do a little more fussy cutting. And just go around the edges and see what that looks like. I love the idea that it is, on a black background, but at the same time, too much black can be overpowering, if you know what I mean. Concentrating. Can't be concentrating too hard because my tongue's not hanging out my mouth. Which is not a good look, so I'm glad I don't do face on videos when I'm creating, because it wouldn't look pretty. It just looked downright terrible. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I like that. I like that so much better. Yeah, I might even leave the little, not is a stamen, or the long one I think is a pistil. I'm not sure, but I do like that, and I think I might leave that hanging. No, I won't leave it hanging off the end, because if I do that, it's going to get caught when it gets taken in and out of the book. Yes? Yes, Ruth, of course. You're also good at answering me. Thank you. Now, a piece of scrap paper would be good. Have I got any? Any piece will do. That bit will do. Okay, because I've used it for stamping and all sorts of other things. Now I'm going to glue stick this on because it's so fiddly that if I run thin lines of bead up there, I'm a little bit wary that they won't stick down properly. Because the little fine nozzle is absolutely wonderful, but if you don't spread the glue properly, it stays where you put it. Serves me. I had that bit there, and that bit there. I better wipe the glue off those, otherwise I will have sticky tweezers and I will be cursing myself later. Oh, I do like that. I rather like it the way it is without the swinger on it too. That one stays as is, folks. Okay, get out trusty crocodile, check the fact that I've got this all lined up in the middle, because I can't see where the little hole is, or where it should be. Okay, and getting out another brad. Down with the back of the... I like that. I think it just needs a word on it, and I haven't got my words handy, so let's think of a word that I can write on it. I've got love and joy and happiness. I've got strength over here, but that's not going on to that one. Hugs. Okay. So, yes, I'm just using a normal biro type of pen. How's that? And we'll just pop that down there, and we'll call it done. That off before I glue. We have got another warm day here in Adelaide. We're expecting the low 30s today, which is lovely for a change. I can actually put my laundry on the line instead of in the dryer, and that always makes it smell nice and fresh. Okay, put that one across there. I didn't cut that very straight, which is why I'm having to angle it more. Do a little pressy thing. Okay, that's that one done. That doesn't take long. The fussy cutting takes longer than anything. You know, the initial cutting of the actual card takes longer than putting it all together. A little fold on that, and it has not straightened out when it's glued, so I'm just burnishing it down. Okay, so that's another one to our collection. Now let's do this one. And I've got these pretty purple ones. That would look good on the smaller tag. Ooh. Okay. Let's see how clever I can be at cutting that out. Okay, we might have to do more fussy stuff here. Ta-da! Got that bit. Now I just have to make this bit look good. I find an immense satisfaction at fussy cutting. This is not what I call true fussy cutting. This is just cutting around, making a border and making it look pretty. Fussy cutting is when I get right up to the edges of something and cut out every petal individually, and I get a wonderful sense of achievement and enjoyment out of doing that. Call me weird, don't care, but I love it. Oh, that doesn't look too shabby. Looks a little weird, but not too bad. And considering I'm going to have a little hanger coming in there, yep, that'll do. That's nice. Okay, now let me cut out one of these little bulbous pieces, the actual flower before it opens. I have a dear friend who, when she saw these, she said, "Oh, I used to pop them as a kid." And I said to her, "You know, you sure it wasn't honeysuckle?" She said, "No, it was them." And I thought, oh, okay, I'm glad you had fun. I don't think I'm going to need all of that stem. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a piece of paper. Okay. Oh no, that's going to be plenty. Actually, I will take it from there and try and round that a little bit. Yeah, not too bad. Okie dokie. Now I think I'm going to get a little bit fancy with this one. When I was cutting out one of the pages inside the journal, and I think you probably saw it, I've got this lovely edge with my fancy scissors. And I thought, well, why not use the leftover strip to put it across these and then put the photo on top. It just breaks it up a little bit more. Although I don't think I like that one. What about this one? I don't know. Do not know. Does look better on that one, doesn't it? With or without. Quandary. I wonder if I put that bit up the other way, whether it would make a difference. don't like that on there. Not on that flower, not on that shape. I do like that though. I really do like that without the fancy. Yep, okay. That's what we're going to do. I'm being very careful to use this part only because it's the inside of my stamp press and I want to keep it with the press. I don't know why it's not in there, but it's just opportune that I have this bit on the table at the moment. Which proves to me I didn't put it away properly. I just put it back in its case and put it in its place in my craft room, but did not make sure all the instruction bits were there. Not that there's a great deal of instruction, but for a novice it's important to have things, so I'm just sort of looking forward to the future a little. Okay, I do like that. That is nice. And I think I'll go with the darker one. Yep. And with our little bulby bit. And I am going to fussy cut around that bulb. It's annoying me having all that green there. When you're fussy cutting, you should move your paper, not your scissors. Don't know if anybody's told you that. It allows you to get a deeper and better precision cut. And this is why I don't do fussy cutting when I'm creating online, because I don't talk. I concentrate so heavily. Take off those sharpies. Oh, that's prettier. That's a lot prettier. You like? Did I did glue that bit. Oh, duh. Ruth, where's your brain? It's gone on holidays, folks. It's gone on holidays. I wish it'd take the rest of me with it. Could do with a holiday. Don't quite know where I'd like to go. Somewhere in Australia, I think. That way I don't have to get a passport or anything horrendously expensive. At one stage when Gary was here, I would love to have gone to the States, but his health wasn't good, so we sort of ruled out any travel at the time, which is sad because he ran out of time and we didn't get to travel at all. Bit of a shame, that. Okay. Just poke it down a little bit more so that hole is a little bit wider. And the trusty crocodile. I nearly did it on the fat side, not the skinny side. Nearly. And I don't think I will put a word on this one, because there's not a lot of room. There is on the big side, on the big one, but not so much on the little one. I think I might leave this one until I get it in the journal, and we'll see what comes. Having troubles. This little one doesn't want to part for me. Come on. Do as you're told. Thank you. Every now and then it helps to pay, it helps to talk to you things. Because for some miraculous reason it gives you time to concentrate. That's lovely. I like that. That is really lovely. I'll bring that up to the camera so you can have a look at it. I'm just hoping with this newfound resolution that things are going to work out better for us. For you and for me. And the entire human race. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Okay, now what are we going to put on that one? Another fuchsia, of course, because I have got lots and lots of fuchsias. I need something. Oh, that one might work. Ooh. That would look good as a circle. That'll work. There's my pencil. Good, good, good. Now to work out where, I'm holding it up this way because I can see through there. You won't see it through the camera, but I can see the outline of what's going on there. So I'll just tip those out and make a mess on the table and put that about there, I think. I'm glad I haven't gone to my cutting machine because I really don't know what shapes I'm going to need until I'm working on them. Oh, I worked with some of them but not the others. Here I was thinking I was going to be ever so clever and get them all on the card and back into the little container really, really cleverly. Well, you know, all the best plans of mice and men, what's that saying? All the best plans of mice and men oft go astray. Yep, that's my day. But I think I'm doing rather well. I'm doing okay. This is a little bit of potluck. Because remember, I just did it from looking at the underside and I don't have my light box out. Because my table is looking like an absolute cyclone has gone through it. When I finish this little video, I intend to give my table a bit of a clean because it's getting just about impossible to work on. There's so much stuff on it. Oh, I like that. I like that really muchly. Really, really, really and truly I do. And there's another little one here with the bulb. I wonder if I've got something smaller. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Take the lid off so I don't have to work with so much on my hands. And I'm going to have to cut this one out using this side. Oh, that's going to be too big for that. I could put it up there, couldn't I? Yes, I could. Yes. We can be clever. Hear it going around the edge of the glue lid. I like that. Sorry. The kid in me comes out every now and then, wants to play. Can't put her back in her pocket though, because, you know, I don't mind her coming out to play every now and then. Remember to keep bringing it over this way a little bit so you can see it. You probably can't see the line that I'm cutting from because I've got to hold it at a bit of a funny angle to even see the line myself. And that one can go there. Oh, fancy pants. Fancy, fancy pants. And this I think is going to be a single as well because I don't want to cover those up. That's too pretty. My teacher friend would cringe when I said that. They's too pretty. Sorry. Not sorry. I love stirring her. I purposely say things incorrectly just to get the look. You know that look that teachers get when you've done something incorrectly? Well, I do it to her all the time just so that I get the look. She sort of looks at me and thinks, oh no, not again, Ruth. So I give her a little giggle. You rat, you got me. She's so easy to get. Any teachers, if you know what they're, well, anybody, not just teachers, but you know, anybody, you can get them if you know what their idiosyncrasies are. I'm going to put that right in the corner there because I like that. I'm hearing bling in my mind. Bling, bling, bling. apart from that, I haven't got any bling here with me, I don't think. No, I don't. So, another one of our work days, we'll have to be putting some bling on these things. Actually, we might leave that right to the last minute and go through the whole journal and bling it up as we're reviewing it. What do you think? Does that sound like a plan? It does to me. Okay, I do like that. I like that very much. I need a black pen, and I've only got blue, because what I want to do is go around these. Pencil might just do it, if I'm very careful. Because when I'm doing outlining, I sometimes rush and go over the actual edge and into the drawing piece or the picture piece, and it really frustrates the life out of me when I do that. So I am being very, very gentle. I've just noticed I've got a little square notch there. A little peak. I must have moved my scissors and not my paper at the time. And that's what happens. Your shapes can sometimes get misaligned because you're moving your scissors. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I'll come back and do it, I think, with a black line marker, just to really highlight it and bring it up. Recording beautifully. Oh, I've got 1 minute and 26 seconds to go before my camera says enough is enough. Okay, so we'll call that quits for now. Just a little review of what we've done. This one I did off camera to show you how it was done. And this one, and that, and that, and that. Thank you so very much for watching. I will catch up with you on the next episode. Bye-bye for now. Live life to the fullest and enjoy. Bye.